Alright, we're here in round one. We have the choice. We'll play first. One lander. Off color. I need black mana pretty bad. I'm on the play. If I get any land, though, I can play Assistant. How sketchy is this hand? I think on the play it's pretty sketchy. I got a mullet. Alright. This is better. It is better. See what we're going up against here. What do we got? Red. Okay. Red, green. So I wonder if this guy got the Kessig Wolf Run that we opened and passed. Alright, play our Ghoul Razor. No value, but that's okay. He's not necessarily meant to get value every time. Sometimes you just have to play your Grey Ogres and hope that they get there. Elder of Laurels. Oh, that guy's going to be obnoxious. Yep, still obnoxious. We're not looking so hot. Do I want to 2-for-1 myself to get Elder of Laurels now? Or I could 3-for-1, I suppose. Ghoul Razor, Undying Evil, Tragic Slip. That's a lot of tools, but he has 6 cards in hand. No, that's a little too greedy. We're just going to chill for now. Try and get this to the late game. Okay. Okay, Woodland Sleuth. Good land there. I think we just slammed down the Galvanic Juggernaut. Try and see if we can get him there. Ideally, the Undying Evil will be coming up huge on the Galvanic Juggernaut. He is in good colors for destroying this Juggernaut. Like main deck Crushing Vines or something like that. So hopefully I can untap and get this Undying Evil up to protect him. Is it whenever another creature dies? So too bad it's not whenever a creature dies. Or wait, I was gonna say, if he died and I undied him, he would come back untapped anyway, so I guess it wouldn't matter. Travel prep. That's pretty sick. So his guys are huge now. I think we're still okay. Yeah, I still believe we're alright. Okay, so I think the plan here is we swing. We have to swing with the Juggernaut, so we're gonna get in there with Juggernaut. He probably won't block. I'm thinking he won't block. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So now I can play Stalker Assistant. I think I do want to do the Assistant over the Stalker. And then I've got Undying Evil and Tragic Slip up. So I can pass the turn. I can chump block his dudes. I can Tragic Slip this guy eventually. My Juggernaut will untap. Okay, so I think the plan is Ghoul Raiser is going to chump the Elder. And we're going to take 4. Could have Undying Evil'd my Ghoul Raiser, but I think I'd much rather do it on this Juggernaut here. If I have to. Somberwald Spider, who is a 4/6. So I'm definitely Tragic Slipping something. What is it though? I think it's gonna be the Spider. I need to get in with this Juggernaut. So hopefully we can get some blue mana. Alright, that was sweet. Right what the doctor ordered, huh? What do we do here, though? Do I get in for 6 and then just Claustrophobia the Elder? Or I Claustrophobia this because I'd rather him attack with the Elder so I can kill it eventually. I think that's actually right. So, Claustrophobia Woodland Sleuth? Leave the Assistant back to chump so I can untap the Juggernaut. It sort of makes sense to me. And pass the turn. How much does my deck want to self-mill? I don't think I actually want to self-mill that bad. I do have some value I can get from it, but I could also mill my bombs, and if Assistant dies, I can still play my Scab Goliath off the top. I mean, when I get another mana, but still. So my opponent's got 2 cards left in his hand. He's got Travel Prep, he's got Increasing Vengeance. What's this flashback for? 5, okay. And we're Watch Keep. Decent. Alright, so he's gonna let us get our Juggernaut. Which is pretty sweet. That was a good draw. Alright, get in for 5. Alright, see if he's got some shenanigans. He does indeed. Oh yeah. That is a shenanigan. Well, at least my guy doesn't die. Okay. Wish I had some way to deal with that. I think we're gonna do Highborn Ghoul and the Stalker. I think I definitely tapped my mana wrong on that one. Unfortunately for me. Yeah, I definitely wanted to keep my black open that turn. That was actually really pivotal because saving him would have been huge, or saving him would have been huge there. So now we're just sort of crossing our fingers, hoping he doesn't have removal, which he probably does, or maybe he doesn't. So he can pump. We would take 8, which is huge. No, I think we're gonna take 8. No, that sounds terrible. Alright, we're gonna block with the Stalker. Maybe I should have 3 for 1 myself earlier so I could have taken care of that Elder of Laurels. Looks like we are definitely getting outvalued here. If I'd left my mana up, I could have Undying Eviled my Stalker, gotten in for 4 on my turn, but then I probably would have died on the backswing. Yeah. Any way you look at it, it's not so good. These are poor colors for us to go up against as well. This guy probably got the Ray of Revelations, which makes our claustrophobias look a lot worse. Could also have Naturalize. Crushing Vines. So, dangerous colors to be going up against for us. Alright, we need something good off the top here. Walking Corpse is not what I would... certainly not what I would qualify as good. Alright, well, we're going to get in. Because we're forced to. And our Juggernaut is going to die. Unless I Undying Evil it. How good is that? Guess it gives us a 6/6, which is good. Yeah, I think it's probably about that time I bust Undying Evil out. I mean, it doesn't actually save our Juggernaut. So, I don't even know if it's that good, but... maybe I'd prefer to do it on the blocker. Yeah, I probably would. I want to just hopefully get there with that. Not be forced to attack in with this, but not get enough value. Does that make sense? Maybe it doesn't. I'm not actually sure if I'd rather have this guy as a blocker and Undying Evil it, rather than Undying Evil this now and get it back. I mean, I suppose... could be better. Ugh. I have no idea. I'm gonna let the Juggernaut die. Play the Walking Corpse. Pass turn. I mean, the plan now is we block the Feral Ridge Wolf because he's going to pump it for sure. Well, then I can't kill it. I can't kill any of his guys. Absorbing 4 is going to be more than I can absorb with this. So, yeah, we'll block here. But we're in enormous trouble now. Fortunately, we only saw 2 of our... what do we have? 8 pieces of removal? Like, Silent Departure off the top right now would be ridiculous. Okay, so taking Undying Evil him now, I guess. Get him back. If we have Silent Departure, we can get him for 5. But I don't think that it's going to save our life, unfortunately. Mana is certainly not going to do anything. It's pretty awful. Yeah, unfortunately, Elder of Laurels got there. We needed our Victim of Night. We needed some way to kill it. That's... wow. We lost that. I mean, we had already lost that if I had successfully gotten that attack in. Now we're like beyond lost. So that's really bad. I'm very concerned about how this entire match is going to go. I'm not liking the way this looks at all. He's got plenty of good tools at his disposal. He's 3 color, which is... but I guess he got double Shimmering Grotto. We didn't see any of our bombs. I guess Galvanic Juggernaut did a lot of work for us, but not sure how much he's going to do post-side when our opponent brings in all of his artifact hate. I mean, I should probably just seed now. I don't know even exactly what I'm hoping for. I guess I'm just hoping for... oh, I mean, he's got lethal, so I should just seed. But we'll see if he shows anything more. I don't think he would have had lethal had I blocked this. He might have... no, he would have anyway, I think. Yeah, he would have been pumping at 8, and then it would have done 9, so... yeah. We lost horribly. Okay, so what to bring in against Elder of Laurels that we don't already have? Gruesome Deformity, as terrible as that is. He didn't have anything that could block us. But I think that's just a little too horrible to bring in. Artful Dodge would be probably a better choice. But I don't think either of them are really what I want, honestly. I think I just want to see removal and kill Elder of Laurels and then win. So I want to beat the guy that just beat me, is really what it is. Use my... how many pieces of removal do I have to get rid of him, though? 1. These don't really take care of him, that's the big problem. These take care of him for a little bit. I guess I only have 1. And Tragic Slip. So I should have slipped the Elder when I had the chance. Instead of the... what did I even do it to? What horrible creature did I do it to instead? Oh, I did it to a Morbided Spider. So I guess I did it so I wouldn't lose my Juggernaut. But that probably was stupid. Probably should have just killed the Elder when I had the chance. Alright, I guess we'll just try it again as it is. We have all the tools that we can use against our opponent to beat him, so we'll have to just hope we can get there. We'll play first. Yeah, it's a great hand. Turn 2 Stalker, turn 3 Geist is pretty good. That was a sick draw. We're definitely doing Stormbound Geist next turn, though. Even though it's going to get us 1 less card, it allows us to do turn 4 Walking Corpse plus Curiosity. Just based on what we have. I guess I could also do Curiosity plus Walking Corpse this turn. Actually, that might be better. I think that is better. I changed my mind. As good as Stormbound Geist is early, getting a free card is huge. So we'll see what we get. Yes, I would like to use the ability. Alright, Undying Evil, that's decent. We're looking pretty good. He definitely got the Cussed Wolf run. See if he just plays... slams down a... ooh. Seeded? Turn 3 seed. Now that's actually surprising. Just based on the information that he had in that game, I'm surprised he thought he was guaranteed to lose it. I'm glad that he thought that, because paid money for this draft, and I would like to win some prizes, but I'm definitely surprised he was that, I don't know, that anxious to scoop on turn 3, I guess. Do I have any outs against his... I feel like because he's 3-color and he's running Kessig Wolfrun, which seems like extremely greedy, I should be running some sort of like land hate, but I don't think I have any. I didn't get Maw of the Mire, which was actually like one of the few times I would probably bring it in. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I can bring in. I think this is like everything. I think the way that we're set up is as good as we're going to get against this guy. Alright, let's try it again. Keepable. Certainly keepable. He mulled, which is good. We gotta hope that he either mulls again or does not have a quick start. It's a decent draw. He got pretty good fixing, actually. So what's the plan now? The plan is to be able to get to enough mana to kill or play the Reaper successfully. Is that what the plan is? Alright, that's definitely worthy of claustrophobia, especially since we have literally no other spell to play. And I would like to not get bashed for 5. We'll see if he's got some way around that claustrophobia. The nice thing is, even if he has an out to the claustrophobia, he can't get in with his watch keep until another turn goes by without a spell. Elder is so good. So good. Yeah, I think... Well, we're definitely playing Ghoul Raiser, but I was going to say... I think that I might start getting willing to 2-for-1 myself to kill Elder of Laurels. Maybe I should start being more willing to do that. I mean, hopefully this Reaper can get online and not die to a Crushing Vines. He also has Rebuke, which sucks. So I've got to get my Undying Evils online before I feel comfortable like swinging in with Reaper. Yep. He's got 3 cards left in hand, which isn't a ton. Miri Stalker's awesome. For him, not for us. That was a good draw, because it's going to buy us some time. Alright, so pass turn here. Chumping the Stalker with the Walking Corpse, Tragic Slipping the Elder of Laurels. I think that's the plan. I mean, also, I could just chump the Stalker with the Walking Corpse, not Tragic Slip. My turn, play Reaper. He gets another swing on me before I get a chance to Tragic Slip plus use Reaper ability. That seems a little bit greedy. Oh, his Stalker is actually going to live, too. I see. Okay, that's fine. We're going to take out Elder of Laurels. We're just going to get him out of the way now, because he is devastating. And then what? We're sort of, I think at this point we're just hoping our opponent doesn't have, does not have Rebuke, and then we can get in for lethal with Reaper. Is it any instep, right? Okay, each instep. Oh, he's just giving it trample? Alright. I'm a little surprised by that play. I don't think that was the best way to do it. I mean, I don't get me wrong, I'm taking 5, but I mean, maybe it was. Maybe I'm wrong. But, I mean, it cost him an Undying trigger. Maybe that's not a big deal to him. He's just in a hurry to win. Definitely taking out the Elder. Elder is just too good. So, alright, well, here's the plan. We drop a Reaper and he gets there. That is the plan. So, no Crushing Vines, no mana for Rebuke. That's what we're hoping for. I definitely don't feel comfortable walking into a Rebuke. But I don't know if I'm going to be given a lot of options here. Crushing Vines would be so devastating. I need an Undying Evil right now. And actually, Reaper from the Abyss with Undying Evil is really good. Because if he dies and then comes back, there is a Morbid trigger still in the turn, so he gets to be used. That's actually really good. So he's got his... This is the predicament I did not want to be in. Do I just throw away my Reaper at this point, or do I try and get to the late game? Oh, does he have Rebuke? And I'm just drawing lands? It's like... Sitting back is so bad. I think I'll get in with the Ghoul Raiser. But then if he attacked with Nearheat Stalker, I wouldn't block. I have to walk into Rebuke. I have no choice. I can't just sit back here and hope that my draws are better than his. There's just too much value. If Reaper dies from Rebuke, he dies. That's the way it's going to be. Or it dies from Spidery Grasp. Well, one thing's for sure, we definitely got enough land this game. Certainly got enough land to win it. Did I mention we're dead? Did I mention that? No, we're going to be put to 1. We're going to be put to 1 life. And then we have to hope that our draws are good for the rest of the game. Wait, I died? Did I just do my math horribly there? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Alright. We lost miserably with Reaper from the Abyss and Mirmad Phantasm and about 8 to 10 removal spells. So, disappointed, absolutely, but don't think it's going to stop me from playing Magic. So, I'll see you next time around.